Hello everybody, and today we're going to talk about a few examples of writing compound statements, and we're also going to determine the truth value for those to see if they are true. Okay, we've got three statements here. Statement P, 10 plus 8 equals 18. Q, September has 30 days. And statement R, a rectangle has 4 sides. First thing we're going to do is assign a truth value to each of these. Look at P. 10 plus 8 equals 18. That is a true statement. Just want to label that true. Q, September has 30 days. That is a true statement. I'm going to label that true as well. Statement R, a rectangle has 4 sides. That is true. So all three of these statements in their original structure is true. Number 1 says P and Q. Okay, well basically we write those two statements together. We say 10 plus 8 equals 18, and the word and, September has 30 days. I'll just abbreviate some of these. Okay, here we made a compound statement. We've said both statements, and then we'll find the truth value. It's an and statement, and since both statements are true, the entire statement, the compound statement, is also true. So we'll put a T for true here. Alright, number 2, P or R. Statement P is, again, 10 plus 8 equals 18. The word or, and then statement R. A rectangle has 4 sides. Okay, now the word or denotes a disjunction, and there's a little more flexibility with that. Only one of the two items has to be true for the entire statement is true. Since they're both true, we can say the entire statement is true. And then number 3, Q or R. Again, statement Q, September has 30 days. And the word or, showing it's a disjunction, a rectangle has 4 sides. And then once again, only one of these two items has to be true. They both are, so the entire statement is true. Alright, and then our last one here, Q. September has 30 days, once again. And it's a conjunction, a little more restrictive. The negation of R, this little tilde here with R means the negation of R. So R, as a rectangle, has 4 sides. The negation would be a rectangle does not have 4 sides. Okay, so it is a conjunction. Both items need to be true. September has 30 days, that's true. And a rectangle does not have 4 sides. That is false. So we were going to say the entire statement is false. Remember, for a conjunction, both statements have to be true.